The episode begins with a scene featuring Otori, who is playing football. To be honest, he was quite bad at playing football. Just as the ball comes toward him, the scene cuts and we are shown Isa Kawat playing basketball. She was genuinely amazing, practically leading her team alone. Otori comes to watch her game and mentions that playing football is quite embarrassing for him because he's not good at it. Otori then starts cheering for Isa Kawat, and his method is quite weird. Isa Kawat is shown scoring basket after basket at high speed, and Otori thinks that Isa Kawat is a truly amazing player. Everyone was praising her at the time, but as soon as the first half ends, Isa Kawata starts crying. She had turned into a vampire child, and everyone was worried, not understanding what was wrong with her. Otori approaches and asks, "You're hungry, aren't you?" Isa Kawat says yes. She then takes out her cookie to eat, but as she opens the packet, it turns into smoke. The cookie was completely gone. She is visibly upset, and the game is about to start again. Isa Kawat goes to play, but the ball hits her in the face. The boys panic and bring her back. Sakuno then says, "Otori, only you can help. You need to give Isa Kawat your blood." Otori does exactly that. He starts feeding Isa Kawat his blood. The funny thing is that Isa Kawat can't drink the blood. She is too weak. Sakuno plays the game in her place, but Sakuno isn't good at basketball, and the opposing team starts scoring a lot of baskets. Isa Kawat is worried and tries hard to drink the blood, but can't. Otori then notices an injury on his hand and tells Isa Kawat, "Drink the blood from here." Isa Kawat refuses to do so, but Otori explains, "To be honest, I really like seeing your cool side, and we need that right now." Isa Kawat looks at the game again. The opposing team is playing very well, but Sakuno somehow manages to stop the ball this time, and a basket is averted. Seeing this, Isa Kawat feels she must act, and she quickly starts drinking the blood. Everyone gets excited seeing this, thinking she looks so cool. Sakuno is trying to snatch the ball from an opponent. Isa Kawat approaches her and says, "Sakuno, you need to pass the ball." Sakuno is happy to hear this. Isa Kawat gets the ball and scores a goal with style. Everyone is happy, and Otori says that Isa Kawat looks really cool. Everyone starts praising Isa Kawat, and her team finally wins the match. Everyone is celebrating and praising both Isa Kawat and Otori, implying that they might not have won without Otori. Isa Kawat was used to the praise, but when the boys praised Otori, he got very flustered because he wasn't used to being so friendly with others. Isa Kawat thanks Otori and asks if his hand is okay. Otori says, "You don't need to worry about me. I'm perfectly fine." Isa Kawat then says she will try to drink the blood much better now. She starts getting emotional in front of Otori. Otori asks, "You're hungry, aren't you?" Isa Kawat says yes. Everyone is happy and looking at them, watching Isa Kawat drink the blood. She looks very cute and is making cute gestures. Everyone is stunned and surprised. Otori also feels like he's in heaven. He feels very happy. The next day, we are shown many clubs trying to recruit students. Isa Kawat is given a poster by a girl. Isa Kawat goes inside the classroom, and Otori approaches her, asking if she has joined any club. Isa Kawat says no, but she mentions that she wouldn't have even thought about joining a club some time ago, but now she really wants to. She decides to try joining a club. They both start visiting clubs, first going to the acting club. Everyone gets very excited seeing Isa Kawat, especially one boy who jumps up and says they shouldn't even ask Isa Kawat to audition, but just let her join the club immediately. Their performance starts and they are acting on stage. It's a very serious scene, but Isa Kawat starts acting very weirdly and is surprised at herself. However, the audience is surprised by her performance, finding it very cute because of her cute gestures. Otori, meanwhile, was acting as a tree, which was quite funny to watch. They continue walking. Isa Kawat mentions how much fun the acting club was and asks Otori how it felt to act as a tree. Otori says he also enjoyed it. Suddenly, they feel scared as a lot of smoke appears. They've reached the science lab. A girl with glasses comes out and gets very excited seeing Isa Kawat. She takes her inside the science lab. In the next moment, Isa Kawat and Otori run out in fear. We see something like octopus tentacles inside. Next, they are excited to go to the Karuta Club, a card game. They also visit the VJ Club, a podcast-type club, and the Camera Club photography club. Otori is shy about being a model, but Isa Kawat clicks many pictures of him. They visit many other clubs. The funny thing is that Isa Kawat performs amazingly in all the clubs, but Otori is bad at everything. He can't do anything. They reach the gate of another club and get scared after hearing the noises inside, so they decide not to go in. Next, they go to the volleyball club. A game is already going on, and Sakuno is playing, but she is very bad at volleyball. As soon as she sees Isa Kawat, she comes to her for help. It was a tough match, and Sakuno mentions that if they lose, they will face a lot of problems. They had made a bet regarding the next election. Sakuno cries and desperately asks Isa Kawat to join their team. Otori also tells Isa Kawat that she should join. Isa Kawat agrees to help. They start discussing a plan. Sakuno, however, is joking around during the planning. Isa Kawat is surprised. Realizing they don't know much about volleyball rules, Isa Kawat tells them not to worry, and they start checking the rules in a book. Everyone starts practicing very hard. Isa Kawat also does some cute things. When she gets too weak, she comes to drink Otori's blood, which makes Otori very weak. Their practice finally ends. They can now play volleyball much better, and everyone is happy, including Isa Kawat. Isa Kawat and Sakuno are in the dressing room. Sakuno praises Isa Kawat a lot, saying she is truly amazing and a good athlete. Isa Kawat denies it and starts thinking about her past, how lonely she used to be. She says, "To be honest, all of this is because of you all. I came here to study, and then you all became my friends." Sakuno is happy to hear this and hugs her. As they are talking, Isa Kawat's stomach suddenly starts rumbling loudly. In the next moment, she starts crying because she is very hungry. Sakuno says, "You don't need to worry. You can drink my blood today." She lifts her and says, "You helped a lot today, so this is my reward for you." Isa Kawat feels good about this and goes to drink the blood, but she loses control and flies up in the air with Sakuno. Isa Kawat is also very surprised by this. It's evening. Otori is standing somewhere, and then Isa Kawat comes to him. She thanks him for being with her all day and helping her find a club. Otori asks if she decided on a club. Isa Kawat says no, and she says that clubs are very hard. She gives more reasons why she isn't joining a club. Otori thinks about which club would be perfect for Isa Kawat. He then notices the art club. They both go inside. Isa Kawat wonders why they are there. Otori explains that all the seniors have graduated, so he is the only one left in the club, meaning he is the president. Isa Kawat gets very excited and says, "I want to join this club." She says there's no need to ask. Since Otori is here, she will obviously stay, and she will get to learn many things with him. Otori understands her intention about why she wants to join this club. He says he will try his best. Otori then says she should think carefully, as she is perfect in every game, and many clubs are suitable for her, but this is the only club for him. He also warns her that it will be very boring. Isa Kawat blushes and says, "That's not true. This will be perfect for me." She then says, "No, that's not true at all. It's because you are here, and I'll get to drink blood. That's why I want to join this club." Finally, she joins the club. The next day, she is shown making art and also drinking Otori's blood at the same time. Otori thinks she is really good. The scene shifts to everyone cooking. Sakuno asks Isa Kawat if she is cooking and for whom. Isa Kawat says she is cooking for someone. She starts making a cake. Sakuno is excited as she is making it very nicely. But then, Isa Kawat remembers that she forgot to eat breakfast and starts eating it. Everyone is watching her eat. Isa Kawat asks Sakuno if she is good at cooking. Sakuno says she doesn't think so. She recalls her past, where she tried to make bread, but something else entirely came out. She says she will still try and tries to crack an egg, which blasts. Isa Kawat is scared. Now, knowing how good Sakuno is at cooking, Isa Kawat tells her not to worry and says she will teach her how to cook. Sakuno asks, "Are you making all of this for Otori?" Isa Kawat blushes. Otori is shown sketching. Sakuno tells Isa Kawat, "You have a great chance now. If you give a gift to Otori, he will be very happy." Isa Kawat blushes and denies it. As they are talking, some students' cakes are ready. Everyone gets busy with their work. Isa Kawat looks at a ribbon and thinks that the idea is not bad. Otori is shown sketching again. Two girls, Kauchinoki and Hashimoto, approach him and ask what he is drawing, as they can't think of anything. Otori mentions that ever since that day, people have started talking to him nicely, and he wants to thank Isa Kawat because it's all happening because of her. They ask Otori to show his sketch, but Otori refuses, saying it's not finished yet, and he will show it when it's complete. The boy sitting next to Otori shows his sketch, which is a piece of meat. Everyone is surprised, but they think that the boy is genuinely happy after making it. The boy asks Otori how his drawing is and if he should make any updates. As Otori was teaching everyone since he was the president of the art society, Otori says that's not true. He's just a normal student. He then mentions that Isa Kawat also joined the club recently. Everyone is surprised and shouts, "Why didn't you tell us about this before?" A scene like a therapy room is shown, where they ask Otori what his deal with Isa Kawat is, specifically if he's giving her his blood. Otori is crying and saying he wants Isa Kawat to suck his blood. One girl says, "Isa Kawat always drinks your blood. Is your blood tasty?" Otori wonders how he would know and admits he doesn't know why she drinks his blood. Isa Kawat is then shown happily making a cake. Sakuno comes to her and teases her. Isa Kawat is thinking about Sakuno's words that she should make a cake for Otori. Isa Kawat is blushing and thinking that Otori always helps her. She shyly asks Sakuno what ribbon would be best. She tells her not to question so much and that it's her right to give a gift to Otori. Sakuno Sakuno suggests a pink ribbon. Isa Kawat is very nervous. She has made the cake, bread, and is carrying it for Otori. She wonders why she is so scared. Otori appears in front of her and asks, "Isa Kawat, is something wrong with you?" They realize Isa Kawat is very hungry. Suddenly, Otori also feels very hungry and says he forgot to eat breakfast this morning. Isa Kawat shyly gives him the bread and tells him to eat it. Seeing the cake, Otori is also shy. Isa Kawat tells him she made it for him. As soon as Otori realizes it's for him, he is very happy and starts eating the cake bread happily. Isa Kawat feels good seeing Otori eat. Otori thanks Isa Kawat. Suddenly, Isa Kawat's stomach makes a loud noise again. She is blushing. She's hungry. Isa Kawat also starts eating the bread. Otori tells her she should try it. Isa Kawat is happy, but she thinks she shouldn't drink blood today. But then she looks at Otori's face and loses control of herself. Sakuno is watching from afar and is happy. Otori is shown at home, looking at the ribbon. He likes it, but he then wonders if Isa Kawat doesn't like his blood much. He gets worried. Isa Kawat is shown watching TV, and there is a food commercial. Isa Kawat gets excited. Otori is shown reading a book on how to make tomato juice. He's thinking about what Isa Kawat said, that she wants to make his blood tastier by giving him bread. He now thinks his blood isn't tasty anymore and is worried about it. Suddenly, Isa Kawat calls him and asks if he was asleep. Otori says no. Isa Kawat says she thinks they should go eat udon. Otori is surprised, wondering why she suddenly wants udon. He tells her which restaurant has good udon and says they will go tomorrow. Isa Kawat is packing her bag, literally an excessive amount of stuff to go eat udon. She thinks tomorrow will be a lot of fun the next day. Otori arrives a bit late at the location and notices Isa Kawat is already there and crying. Isa Kawat quickly hugs Otori and says she packed a lot of things but forgot everything at home, even her phone. Otori says, "So you prepared for this? Thank you for thinking of me." As they are walking, everyone is looking at Isa Kawat and thinking she's very cute. Otori is feeling very nervous with Isa Kawat. Isa Kawat is very excited and runs to the store, but the door doesn't open and she falls. Otori explains how the door opens. Isa Kawat goes inside the mall and is very happy. She first sees a waterfall and loves it. Then she goes to play a game and wins, becoming very happy. She tries on goggles, which look good on her. Then they play a video game, which they both enjoy. They wonder what to do next. Otori sees a juice shop and spots tomato juice. They start drinking it. Otori's glass is huge and Isa Kawat's is small. Otori is drinking so much tomato juice to make his blood better for Isa Kawat. Isa Kawat thinks Otori just likes tomato juice a lot. Otori says he has a reason for drinking it. Next, they go to a stuffed toy shop. Isa Kawat likes many stuffed toys. They spend a lot of time talking. Isa Kawat suddenly gets hungry and they go to a restaurant. She loves the smell. She says she wants to eat udon, mentioning that eating udon can work as an alternative to drinking blood. Otori gets very sad, thinking Isa Kawat doesn't like his blood anymore. Otori asks, "Don't you like my blood?" But Isa Kawat doesn't hear him. She orders, saying she wants to eat a lot of udon. The owner is surprised and gives her some kind of machine. Isa Kawat thinks it's udon and starts eating, but Otori stops her. They are sitting at their table. Isa Kawat is very excited. She ordered 7 to 8 flavors of udon. She starts eating them one by one, finishing all the bowls. Otori is surprised at how much this child is eating. She is enjoying everything. She notices Otori looking at her, blushes, and asks, "Why are you looking at me like that?" Otori says, "I think you are really enjoying the food." Isa Kawat says, "Don't look at me like that. I feel very embarrassing." Isa Kawat has eaten everything. She says, "To be honest, this wasn't as tasty as blood." Otori shyly says, "I think you should try this now. I bet you will really like the taste of my blood now." Isa Kawat looks at Otori's face, which is red like a tomato. She starts laughing a lot and says, "I think you want me to test your blood now." She puts his hand on her cheek and shyly says, "Your blood always tastes very good to me." Otori feels very good hearing this. Everything is finally fine now. Otori's fear is gone. This is where the episode ends.